Do You Have Eyes? November 3, 2019 by Anna von Reitz. This is the Belcher aka Belle Cher coat of arms, with its French motto obscured with "My son's irreverent, don't leave home without it" quip. The actual motto is, Loyale au Mort, loyal unto death. This is, historically, unquestionably, and factually, the basis for the Great Seals and Emblems of the United States of America and also the dependent Great Seals of the United States of America and the United States, too. The basic coat of arms generally in use during the time period between the beginning of the Protestant Reformation and through much of the 19th century, was simply varied to a red, white, and blue color scheme, to allow for a new purpose and use as the national emblems and seals for the United States of America. America was founded by Armoricans, the Norman French Celts that also populated much of England. All so-called British royals and nobles since the Norman Conquest in 1066 are in fact French. Even King John's scions, the so-called kings of the Commonwealth, are French. This should be obvious to people and should be taught in schools worldwide, but instead we are fed horse hunks and droll little stories like George Washington and the cherry tree, America being discovered by Christopher Columbus, and America being named after Italian mapmaker Amerigo Vespucci, instead of the obvious fact that America is named after the people who initially populated it, the Norman French Armoricans. Here's what Wikipedia has to say. Armorica or Armorica is the name given in ancient times to the part of Gaul between the Seine and the Loire that includes the Brittany Peninsula, extending inland to an indeterminate point and down the Atlantic coast. 1. The toponym is based on the Gaulish phrase armori, on, at the sea, made into the Gaulish place name Armorica *armor ika, place by the sea. The suffix ika was first used to create adjectival forms and then names, see regions such as Pays d'Ouche from Utica and Perche from Pertica. The original designation was vague, including a large part of what became Normandy in the 10th century and, in some interpretations, the whole of the coast down to the Garonne. Later, the term became restricted to Brittany. In Breton, which belongs to the Brythonic branch of the insular Celtic languages, along with Welsh and Cornish, on the sea is warvor, Welsh arfor, f being voiced and pronounced like English v, but the older form arvor is used to refer to the coastal regions of Brittany, in contrast to argode ar, on, at, code forest, Welsh argode or coed trees for the inland regions. 2. The cognate modern usages suggest that the Romans first contacted coastal people in the inland region and assumed that the regional name Armorica referred to the whole area, both coastal and inland. Armorica, populated by French Celtic Armoricans, is on the Breton Peninsula on the sea coast facing across the English Channel. Its people are related directly to the Welsh, Cornish, and to the Irish ruling families. It has been one of the great sea-faring nations of the world since the time of the Romans. Wake up. Realize that you have been fed a bill of goods. And not by me.